Hey boardroom members, Young Living commissions were posted today, January 15th in the virtual office, which is always a fun time of month, especially coming off of December, which is when people are looking to pay off maybe their Christmas spending, pay off the credit cards early and have that extra deposit be very welcomed here in the middle of January. And it is ironic, I don't know if that's the right word, but it is something that commissions are deposited today the same time that these stats show up across my news feed. A survey and research done by MNP, Myers Norris Penny, a big accounting firm in Canada, that 1/3 of Canadians cannot currently cover their monthly expenses. The average Canadian has $631 left after paying their bills and debt obligations. 48% of people, so that means 1 out of every 2, is $200 from missing their debt and the payments they need on a monthly basis, and over half, 55%, feel that there is going to be no debt-free retirement for them. So those are scary numbers, and again, this group has thousands of people, and if these are average Canadian numbers, and that means I'm speaking to, half the people in the group are potentially $200 away from missing their debt obligations. These numbers are scary, and they are eye-opening, and they should be a wake-up call for all of us, regardless if we're in that scenario or not. And for us, people who run a home-based business, this is an opportunity. If we currently are in a situation where these facts are true, and then we look at some other eye-opening stats, if you look at job statistics as far as income, more than half of employers plan to keep their salaries the same moving into the next year, which means you actually earn less money given inflation, and that most people aren't happy in their jobs, and most people feel overworked and underpaid. We have a very real opportunity for a substantially low investment to change financial futures potentially. So if starting a business with Young Living has some huge advantages for people. Again, if you look at these numbers, most people don't have a whole lot of extra money. And what they do have extra, they might not initially think, I should buy oils or start a business. They're just trying to keep their head above water. Clearly, likely, I would imagine starting a franchise or paying retail space and rent and starting a retail store. You look at the other ways somebody can start a business, they all are very expensive. A lot of money up front, a lot of risk, and most businesses do fail, statistically speaking, in anything. Most businesses just don't succeed. So the only way to make extra money is to go get another part-time job, pour coffee, hopefully get a better job. Or I think a very real way to make more income is to have a home-based business. Young Living is a great one, clearly. And for a very low startup cost and a low monthly cost investment, you have the ability and opportunity, no guarantees in our business, but you have the opportunity to maybe make more, to change your financial future. Jim Rohn says for things to change, we have to change. For things to get better, we have to get better. This business was what allowed me six and a half years ago to leave personal training where I was making the same amount of money consistently, and to leave personal training and to make better financial choices. And now I'm not I don't meet these statistics necessarily. And it presents us with a crossroads as we, again, here today are making Young Living deposits. Commissions are posted in the VO. They should be in people's bank accounts shortly. You don't need to reach diamond or platinum or gold to make a huge impact on people's finances. If you get to that point, fantastic, great, But when you look at these numbers, if you can help people make an extra $500 per month, they're literally doubling what they have left over. Currently it says $631 is the average leftover. You help someone make extra $500 from home, doing something they love, part-time. That is huge for most Canadian households. So I don't think you need to make the upper echelons of even silver, gold. That's why those numbers can be a very big game changer for families. But making 200, 300, 500 is huge. And maybe you're like me, I'm not in a bad financial scenario, and I know there's a lot of people here on this call. Maybe Young Living came into your life and you're actually doing great financially, and this is extra, this is fun for you, it's fun for me. Sometimes people in those scenarios where you have your financial needs taken care of, it's important to realize that lots of other people don't, and that you offering this opportunity to other people might be the turnaround that they need. And also, I would say most people, like there's going to be a very, very small percentage of people who are like really well off, but some people, you might be covering your bills, you're doing well as far as you think you can, but maybe you've stopped dreaming on some big dreams. Maybe there's things that you aren't living to your full potential that you think you could, and Young Living could do that. But what I want to encourage you with today specifically is, if you were fortunate enough to have gotten a Young Living commission check, one, just realize whether it's 200, 300, 500, 1,000 or more, huge for you. And congratulations, and do not downplay how important and valuable that amount of money is, because these stats they're just eye-opening for me. So if you made a commission, fantastic. Understand that most people, any amount of commission is a huge change for them, and that we have so much power in our hands going into 2018 to dramatically change people's financial future. And by dramatically, it could be $500 is a dramatic change for most households. And if you're in a scenario where you aren't necessarily motivated by your personal finances, this is a very great vehicle that you can offer to other people and help them out. I think no matter where you're at in life, there is a role or a niche. There's something that can be filled inside of you by pursuing Young Living as a business and helping other people succeed financially as well as with their products. And to be encouraged knowing how important and how valued your services, your recommendation, and your time is. So as we are in the middle of January, there's awesome Essential Rewards promotions going on right now. There's just so much great things going on with Young Living. Realize our financial opportunity, what we offer people, the ability to earn income from home is very potentially our most valuable product. It might not be thieves, might not be Ninja Red, because if someone's in these types of financial scenarios, the thing that they likely go to sleep at night worrying about, unless they're afflicted with some real major health thing, it likely even isn't their health and wellness. It's how am I going to pay the bills? We have the power to help people with that. We can help them save on their taxes, because when you run a home-based business, you have certain tax deductions that you can make, you can take. So just by starting your business and running it, you're going to get more deductions, which can put more money in your pocket come tax return time. There's just so many financial benefits to our business. When you look at these stats, you realize that that's a lot of where people's needs are, and that we have the ability to reach them, impact them, and that's powerful. So I don't know why, maybe someone can teach me, or I'll Google afterwards. I can never see comments when I'm doing Facebook Live. I can see people who are watching. Hi Debbie, hi Susan, hi Shauna, hi Courtney, hi Natalie, hi Agnes, hi Angie, hi Bonnie. I can see names. I cannot see comments, so I have no idea if people are loving this. But I would love to maybe hear which one of those stats really pops out to you the absolute most, as the most eye-opening, most scary. And for those people who are earning a commission this month, I don't need you to necessarily comment what you earned. We'll post the income disclosure below, youngliving.com/IDS, but it would be great to have people who are earning to comment what that extra income is allowing them to do. What kind of shift, what kind of change is it having in your life here in January 2018 that maybe you did not have in January of 2017? I know for us, we are officially less than 1 month away from our first child, and I just know that even in the process of shopping for baby supplies, strollers, like the stuff isn't cheap, but we're not having to make a decision based off of what the cost of whatever the stroller is or the diaper or these things. The decisions aren't being made based on a financial, they're being based on what's best for the kid, what's best for us. And that's a powerful place to be coming from that I know most people do not come from. And so I'm very grateful for that. So that's one thing that in this season of our life that I'm really grateful for, that we're making choices based on what is truly best for our future child, and it's just prices and options. What is the best for them so we can give them the best life possible. So thank you for tuning in. Grateful for Young Living, grateful for you and your leadership, and excited for what we can do in 2018 with our powerful vehicle of Young Living. This network marketing business has the potential to really impact the families that these stats are targeted at. We have a very powerful thing in our hands, and I encourage you to don't underestimate it. Don't underestimate how valuable an extra $500 is, and to be motivated to be a part of the change that we can make in people's lives. Thank you for your time as always. Hope you're having a great Monday, and chat with you later.